Hi friends, it's Anne here, and today's video is my, oh my gosh, I think it's the 7th update for my Pan That Palette project for 2021. This should be a pretty short update. I don't have a whole lot to say, but doing an update anyway. So I am doing two palettes. The first palette is the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition Eyeshadow Palette. No new pans today on this palette. Still kind of working on this top row here. I feel like this pan has probably grown. We'll see when we get to the picture. And these definitely have dips. Like I know this one has a dip and this one has a pretty good dip. I feel like this one's probably gonna hit pan next. I think that's my guess. I'm not gonna lie, I have dipped into some other ones. Like I have been dipping into these. So like if this does hit pan like that, don't be surprised. Just because they kind of do all work together. This one, it's interesting to see how like stiff these mattes are though compared to this one matte. Like this one matte is so not stiff. Neither is this one actually. These two are pretty like loose, but these are very, very stiff mattes. I have been dipping into these two as well. I forget which video it was, but I did wear this combination in a video recently. Actually, somebody complimented. They're like, I like your eyeshadow. I was like, thank you. So I am liking wearing sort of these bronzy tones for the summer. It seems to work really, really well. And I have been using, probably won't show up very well here, but I have been using, like, again, this one. That's what I have actually on my eyes today over top a couple other shadows. The rest of the shadows are not from this palette, but I do have this sort of over top. And sort of like the pattern on that one is definitely probably the most worn on all of them. So yeah, I mean, progress is slow, but there's progress. I haven't weighed this palette. I have no idea what it weighs anymore. I've just given up on that. So we're gonna forget about the weights. It's getting a little washed out there. Hopefully that's a little bit better. And then I have a face palette here. That's the IBY Highlight and Contour Palette. I guess there's a new pan. I didn't realize this was done in July because I think I repressed it, so it was a lot smaller. But this is done. Yay! So I have a full pan in this one. I'm actually kind of working on three things in this. So I'm using this shadow this pan in combination with the one shadow in the Carli Bybel palette as like a setting all over eyeshadow shade. So this one's getting a bit of a dip. So this one might be the one that I hit pan on next. But I honestly don't think I will hit pan on this. Like, I don't think pan will happen on this for 2 months. So I don't think end of August will be pan, maybe end of September. And then I'm sort of using this one with a little bit of this. This is actually not as dark as you would think it is. So there it is on my finger. You can see it's not actually very dark, but I have been using that as a contour because this one is just, this one's more of a bronzy shade. It's a little too warm on my ring finger. There is like the center shade, and then this is the contour shade. So I've been using mostly this, but I'll be honest, like this has a bit of a dip in it. This one definitely was like most used. This one's been like the least used, so it's pretty flat. So the odds of me hitting pan on this anytime soon is like nil. Again, this might be like October by the time I hit pan on that. So I don't anticipate finishing any of the other ones in this, but the goal is to hit pan. If I can hit pan on like this shade and this shade, I'd be happy with that. My goodness, just keeps getting brighter, which is not a bad thing because we had some rain. We've had a lot of rain lately. So anyway, that is the update on these two palettes. Really have nothing else to say about this. Probably one of the shortest videos ever. Curious to know if you are doing a Pan That Palette project. Let me know how it's going down below. We'll let everybody know. This is group chat, group discussion on Pan That Palette. I have talked about I am enjoying using these palettes. I am liking that how I'm doing this, although I think I need to figure out a better routine for getting through my other palettes. I am doing a Shop My Stash right now, which that video will have gone up before this one, probably. And I just feel like I'm not getting to my other eyeshadows as frequently. Like I'm not really using them as frequently as I was last year. I felt like I did a better job last year of like really rotating through my collection. So I'm gonna have to figure out a new plan for that. I don't know if I'll do something this year, like change things up this year, or just wait till next year. But anyway, that's the update for end of July. Oh my god, it's end of July. Summer is half over. I'm so sad. I like summer a lot. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my tiny little channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.